Okay, on this song, let's start with the right hand. And I think what will help if you just focus on keeping your thumb on D. That is the anchor that will help keep your hand where it needs to be. And here I just realized that your D doesn't have any sound, your D key. So maybe if you want to play it an octave higher or whatever you need to do. But just focus on keeping your thumb here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So even though your other fingers shift around, you shift from your third finger to your second finger on G, you always come back to that D. See that? 1, 2. Here you tuck your thumb under. This is the tricky part here. What we want to do, just follow the fingering. You've got your fourth finger on C, right there, and your thumb on G. And here you're gonna shift your finger. This is still a D flat. So you're just gonna shift from your fourth finger to your fifth finger with a little bounce. So it should look like this. And then you reach for that G. So this might be a part where you want to, oh my goodness, this might be a part where you want to give a little extra practice to. I'd say that whole phrase from here to here. Okay, so I would start here by practicing this whole bit, just so you can be sure that your fingers know what they're doing and you're really comfortable with that finger shift. I'll play it one more time. So we're here on measure 5. Thumb back on D. Let's see. So again, these phrases over here, you want to make sure you're really following the fingering really carefully. So let's look at those. So on measure 9, tuck your second finger over and then use your third finger and then you slip up to a G. So see how it has a staccato right there? Because you bounce off of it. So this might be another phrase where you want to spend some time, make sure your fingers know what they're doing, and you bounce off of that so that you can put your third finger there. Okay? So once you've got the right hand learned, the left hand just kind of plays these chords. Gonna go back and forth. It's kind of a funky sound, but it all goes together with the whole song. Measure 5, the pattern changes a little bit. You have an E flat and an A, and then back. Okay, so maybe practice that shift as well. Again, if you just get one hand learned at a time on this song, that's fine. It doesn't need to be totally ready to pass off by next week. This is quite challenging, but I think you'll find that there's lots of patterns. Measure 9. So it's basically the same, and then measure 15. Do your best, take it one phrase at a time. I always tell my students, you don't have to play the whole song every day. That's not a good way to practice. A good way to practice is to say, okay, I'm just gonna work on this little bit till I get it just right. And even if that's all you do one day, that's fine, okay?